BYDFi is a crypto exchange on desktop and mobile where you can spot trade, futures trade, use leverage tokens, and copy the trades of top traders. If you sign up with the link in the description, you get a free $100 when you deposit $100. There's hundreds of crypto available on their spot exchange, as well as a free test account so you can practice futures trading without getting wrecked. BYDFi. Hello everybody, let's have a look at Bitcoin then, shall we? As we're up 2%, which is not bad at all. Sort of bounced from that area that we highlighted on the chart yesterday. Or was it perhaps the day before? I can't remember. Was it Thursday? Yeah, we're talking about this on Tuesday on the live stream. So yeah, I did talk about it on the video yesterday. So we got that bounce, and the bounce has been pretty sweet, to be honest with you. And there is still a bit further to run on it if it has the legs for this. It may not, but if it does, there's the 200 exponential on the 4 hourly at 27,859 at this current 4 hourly candle body. The daily also has that rough sort of area to the upper 27,000s. We've got the 50 exponential, the 10 exponential, and the 50, the 21 exponential, and then you've got your Bollinger Band Center sitting around basically 28,000. So quite a lot of resistance still above us, but closures above there on a daily would be good, and this would just be one of those. Well, this could just be seen as a consolidation on the shorter term time frames coming to a gracious end. However, it's not quite that simple, is it? We all know that. It's not that simple. If only it was that simple. We'd have a quick look on the weekly, still showing relatively decent signs of life, in all fairness. Again, I can't underestimate the importance of closing above this area, this 27,200. At any moment that we're above there does add more weight to bulls. That is a 4 hourly pivotal area. It's a weekly pivotal area, not so much a daily, but definitely on the shorter and higher term timeframes. So let's have a look at Dixie, as Dixie is starting to run as expected, because we thought that the euro was curling over exactly as expected. Now, it's not picked up momentum, not picked up pace yet, but I think it probably will, but not without a bit of a stumbling block around this area. I think we're about to approach the do or die moment for Dixie. This is a weekly. We've got the Bollinger Band Center on the weekly, so your 20 weekly, sitting around 103.3. Rejection City FM. However, it doesn't have to end there. If we get rejected from there, fine. But if we don't, then 105 towards 106 is your 200 simple moving average, basically. And that would be it. That is basically it. The daily is quite strong, and also points to the upper 103.7 rejection City FM. However, I'm not particularly married to the idea that that's where it's going to be rejected from. A trend is a trend until the end of a trend, and at the moment this does look like the beginning of a trend. The euro sort of melting down ever so slightly, probably on its way now towards 106.8 on the daily, so your 200 simple exponential, and the 4 hourly will be below everything with a fresh death cross. Now, like I said before, I don't think we go straight down on these charts, nor do I think the Dixie goes straight up on that either, nor would indices, which we'll look at as well, or crypto. I did say, though, and I have been saying that I think we have one last little move up for stocks, crypto, probably even precious metals, probably euro, obviously, before we get rejected and come back down again. But it's slow and steady. This is not a super aggressive bull market. This is just a trend, and the trend continues for S&P, and maybe the trend continues for Bitcoin. Just because the Dixie goes up and euro goes down doesn't necessarily mean that everything will follow. However, more or less for the last year, that's kind of how we've managed to trade crypto. We've traded it through association with the Forex market, and it's and the reaction that indices and precious metals have to that. We were able to successfully trade throughout the bear market using the domino effects is what I call it, to trade crypto. But it doesn't have to happen. It absolutely doesn't have to happen that way. So the takeaway from this video is today we will see if we can remain above 27,200 on Bitcoin on any time frame. Closures below there would probably say that we've already marked the top on this run. However, any moment that we are above there is a good day, and the next major target for resistance is going to be around 27,008 or 900, and that's where a rejection could quite easily kick in. That would be a classic death cross retest on your 4 hourly, and one that we should we should expect, to be honest with you, just as we expect the golden cross retests on the way up, then long those or buy, we should also expect the resistances on the death cross retest. It's the same old, same old. This is what we do, really. It's my bread and butter. These are the trades that make us the money. So, you know, I'm not being I don't want to be a bear. I don't want to sound like a bear, but there is opportunities in being a bear. Obviously, if you're a real trader, then price action, whether it's up or down, is irrelevant, really. You can make money either way. But if you're not used to derivatives, don't do it. I know that I've just promoted Bityard, and they do obviously have a lot of derivative options there and futures options. But, you know, if you've never done it before, don't do it. You can use their test account, do that. That's fine. You know, you can use their free demo account, practice your trades, and do it for a long time, right? The market's not going anywhere. If you are going to do derivatives, you're going to try and practice using futures. Take it seriously and do it for maybe the rest of the year. I know that sounds silly, but you will be grateful for it once you've learnt the tricks. If you are unable to be profitable on a demo account, just don't do it on a normal account, okay? Just don't. Or just keep practicing until you've proven yourself to be successful, you know, as more than unsuccessful. Because let's face it, no one's 100% success rate. The idea is you've got risk management in there to compensate for the losses that you make versus the gains that you make. So just bear that in mind. If you do sign up to Bityard and you do go for derivatives, and you do want to trade futures, that's fine. Just make sure that you're able to do it first before you actually do it, because otherwise you just go to wrecked city and you won't even be able to participate in the market. Right, thank you for watching. Hope you have a nice day. Take it easy.